Hello Beauty News family, welcome to this week's episode of the Makeup Breakup. This is a series where we destroy makeup. We upload new videos every Wednesday, so if you would like to see more, don't forget to smash that subscribe button before we smash some makeup. So today what we're going to do is take some fresh sponges and we are going to cover them in foundation, and we're going to try a couple of different cleansing methods and compare them to the Instaclean. And then we're going to cut stuff open. So we have the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation here. We figured that we would use this because it has a pump and I'm not precious about it. I kind of want it gone. So the more I can use it up, the better. We also have Real Technique sponges, and that is because it is a sponge that we have 3 brand new of. Thank you to Kat for donating them to the cause.
You're welcome.
And they're clean, so we can use them as control basically,
and more affordable,
and the Beauty Blender Instaclean definitely doesn't specify that you have to use it only on a Beauty Blender tool. So what we're going to do is take some pumps of our foundation. We use the first one to work out how many pumps we're going to use, because we're going to use the exact same amount of pumps on every sponge. One sponge we will keep the product on, we won't wash it. Another one we will use the Instaclean, and the third one we're going to use our favorite sponge cleanser, the Daiso Puffin sponge. Sponsor us please. And then we're going to cut them open and we're going to see how clean they actually are.
And these have been dampened.
Yes.
For reference.
All right, let's see. Good.
Oh,
this stuff's
God.
Great.
I can tell why you're trying to get rid of it.
Sponge number 1, 15 pumps.
Sufficiently dirty.
Gross.
You need to be cleaned. Shame on you. It smells like paint.
Yep. Alright, here is our test. We are going to saturate this as instructed with the Instaclean, and then we're going to wipe it off on paper towel. Spray directly onto the Beauty Blender or brush until stain is saturated. Sweep tool onto tissue or towel to remove residue. No rinsing needed. Repeat if necessary. Okay, got it. Let's do it. Okay, I think it's saturated. Smells like lavender. Paper towel.
Whoa. Okay. It is removing it.
It's certainly removing it.
Probably not built for such big stains.
Look,
but yeah.
maybe 15 pumps is too much, but we're putting it to the test.
It is removing a lot.
It
though.
is.
I'm surprised. I think we're going to have to repeat as necessary.
I think we're going to be repeating for quite some time. So we're done. The sponge, like if you use this, what you can expect is sponge that is wet. It does like leave a residue on the skin. It's got a lot of slip. Feels, I don't know, like a dry oil or something like that. And it smells like lavender. So that's a thing. There are holes in the sponge, you'll be able to see. That's from being quite vigorous with the getting the product out, but it looks fairly clean.
Yeah, and if you did want to continue, I'm sure you could go in further and get these smaller spots out.
Yeah.
I'm actually, look, we put it to the test. You should not be using a spot treatment on something that is so saturated with foundation.
Yeah.
But it did remove the product pretty well.
Yeah.
If you've got just a spot of, say, like concealer here, this might be something you want to use instead of actually completely cleaning your sponge. So, yeah, it took a while, but it got there. We probably used half a bottle.
Yeah. All right, bowl of water and our other dirty sponge, plus our favorite buddy. This is the Daiso Puff and Sponge Cleanser. You can pick this up at Daiso stores. All right, we changed the paper 3 times with the Beauty Blender cleanser. So we're going to do a 3rd cleanse on our sponge, just to keep it nice and fair, and also considering how much product we used.
Yeah, it was like almost a week's worth of foundation.
I know, it really was. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, spaghettios. All right, so there is our Daiso Puff and Sponge Cleanser. We'll compare them. All right, so we are done. We have our Beauty Blender Cleanser Instacleanse here. We have our Daiso Puff and Sponge here, and we have our sponge covered in 15 pumps of the Kat Von D Lock Foundation, which is a lot, by the way. You don't need that much. You could probably cover your whole body with that amount of that particular foundation. Almost. So just on like first look, obviously not including this one, what do you think, Kat?
Okay, I think it looks like in the spots where this was completely cleaned out, they look cleaner.
Yeah.
So this looks brighter. There were some areas where on both that there was still product in it. I just noticed from the process that this was a lot more gentle.
Yeah.
So because you need to rub that onto a surface to remove it, you can see that on a brand new sponge, it has created little dents and nicks and stuff like that.
With my nails sort of holding onto it and the friction, and look, it's still giving up product.
Yeah. So I think, look, I was quite pleasantly surprised at how quickly this did remove a lot of product. I just think that the process of it, if you've got a very dirty sponge, you wouldn't even consider it. It would be a small spot cleanse, and then if you had a big job, you'd go for this, because this does look, okay, it looks a little bit more clean, but it also looks like it's more intact.
Yeah,
so it's a gentler way of cleaning.
Less damage to the brush.
Yeah.
All right, shall we cut them open?
Let's do it.
All right, Beauty Blender Cleanser first. Cut this open, take a look on the inside.
Is that satisfying?
Oh, it's beautiful. You have no idea. That was the most satisfying thing I've done in a long time.
Wow. Okay, I'm impressed.
Now we have Daiso Puff and Sponge. Oh.
Ooh, interesting.
Very interesting.
There you go. Ah.
And now the Grubby Bubby.
Cool. What this does demonstrate, though, is how a lot of people are worried about stuff getting right in the middle.
Yeah, it doesn't. It never does. Never. I've never cut open a Beauty Blender and found foundation in the middle. Alright, so what did we learn? Beauty Blender cleanser really, really effectively cleaned that.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. I personally wouldn't use it because the lavender oil is too much for me, but it seems like a good way to like deep cleanse the sponge. You could use that and then do a deep cleanse on it.
I was even thinking if you do cleanse your sponges like this and you've noticed that you've got little dark spots that you can't remove, you could just use Beauty Blender cleanser as like a spot targeted to remove those deep ones that are hard to remove.
Yeah.
Because they are hard to remove when you're when you're just using a shampoo.
Yeah. I'm kind of wishing we'd taken like a cheap cleansing oil and done another one to compare them and see if it's...
Maybe next time.
Yeah, we might have to do that one day. Anyway, guys, if you've used the Beauty Blender Instaclean, do let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you think of it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and we're going to see you in the next one because we love you. Bye.